Hey, Cancer was popping, right? Checking in with y'all to do the monthly read of November, you know what I'm saying? Well, they're already jumping at the gym, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Checking in with you guys, you know what I'm saying? We got another cups already out here. Uh-oh. I'm being told we gotta turn the charm up, you know what I'm saying, for the month of November, you know what I'm saying? But back to the lecture at hand, you know what I'm saying? God Bless a Child That Can Hold His Own dropped on Friday. You can find that everywhere between Amazon Music, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Deezer, and all that shit, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can make videos and shit with it. So I hope you guys enjoy that project, you feel what I'm saying? Take everything I say with a grain of salt because things can and will change based on the choices and decisions that you make. Understand that the choices and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you, so please use discernment before making an impulsive decision. Weird. What else? Also, I'm very blunt with these readings, so if you're easily offended, I would advise you to probably leave now. I'm not trying to offend nobody, but it's just like the people I talk to, they understand that I'm talking to them out of love. So it's like I don't know you guys personally, but in the same sense, like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people are going through the same things that I may call out on. So in the same sense, like, don't take nothing I'm saying personal. Don't shoot the messenger, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully this message resonates with you guys, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you guys had a very prosperous week, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys check out that beginning game reading and the front wrong with them, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys double tap that bell. You know what I'm saying? So you get a notification when I drop these videos. Also, too, if you guys are trying to book with me, check the description box below. It's got a list of my services, the life charts and shit like that. Like, if people are wondering what that is, it's like basically helping you get to know yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like your flaws, you know what I'm saying, your attributes, you know, your strengths and your weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? Like things you're going to deal with, you know what I'm saying, like trying to help you build a better you, basically. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a whole lot of work on my end in the same sense doing that, you know what I'm saying? I get like it may be pricey or whatever, but like it's a whole lot of time invested into that. So yeah, it's trust me, it's not gonna be for nothing. And it's like I can always elaborate with you if you guys are curious about it. But anyway, I think that wraps up all the announcements, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this shit started, man. Let's see what we got going for Cancers in the month of November, man. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? And what do we need to be aware of? Spiritual, career, love, finances. Okay, so somebody may be stuck in their own reality in the month of November. There's a whole lot of changes coming in the month of November, Cancer. I'm hearing to buckle up. This ride ain't as bumpy as you expect it to be. So like, get out your head, basically. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta make some tough decisions, basically. But you need to get out your head in the month of November. 11/11. Make a wish, baby. Yeah, so make a wish. The things that you're wishing and manifesting for, there's no prayer without action. So whatever you asking for, make sure you act upon it. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like there's a lot of good things coming in the month of November already. Look at here. Change is coming. 11/11, make a wish. Be careful what you wish for, baby. 11/11/4. That's 8. Stagnation and moving on. Is this fate or destiny? I really feel like this is a fate or destiny type read. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta get your head up the clouds, get your head out your ass, basically. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's popping in the month of November. Like this feels like a good ass month already for us Cancers. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is stay positive, basically. Give me some message for Cancer in the month of November. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to be aware of? Advice, warning messages, career, finances, success stories. What we got going on? Testimony. Give me some messages for Cancers in the month of November. Okay. Cancer, there's a lot of new beginnings going on. You know what I'm saying? There's celebration, kicking it. You may be linking up with old friends in the month of November. These are good times, I feel like. I ain't gonna front you. These are all good times in the month of November. You may be linking up with family, you know what I'm saying? You could be moving to a new place, you feel what I'm saying? Like, these are all good times in the month of November. Like, I feel like it's a party going on in the month of November for Cancers, you feel what I'm saying? With the Six of Cups in reverse, there's something you may be dreading, you know what I'm saying? Something you're worried about. There's a little anxiety for sure. I don't know if there's like some type of project or deadline that you got working on that you're dealing with. I'm being told to tell you like to calm down. Like, don't be pessimistic. Basically, it's like I'm feeling like it's very pessimistic energy. So in the same sense, like if you do end up moving, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about how you finna take care of that. Like, you're gonna be good. I feel like you might be getting a lot of spiritual messages, and it's like, I feel like you've gotten them, and you just kind of like either you ain't looked them up or you ain't like really paid too much attention to it. So, you know what I'm saying? Your ancestors may be reaching out to you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to tell you to get out your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sitting here trying to be wary of scams. Be worried about, especially like if you're getting a lot of money in the month of November, be careful of motherfuckers with their hands out. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. Like, these are people trying to like spend your money before you even got it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so you might want to stay tight-lipped about like your finances and how you want to deal with things. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like people got plans for you with the Six of Cups in reverse. You know what I'm saying? So in the same sense, like somebody dreading payday because somebody knows somebody's schedule. Like somebody got anxiety about it because it's like they know that they're easily given. Somebody out here gives money freely, and somebody's trying to stop that. You feel what I'm saying? Then if you're trying to stop that, you're gonna have to speak up, or at least set boundaries. Set some boundaries for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I am picking up that it's like it is going to be a bunch of scam calls going on in the month of November as well. So like if you got the scam likely calls, like send them motherfuckers a voicemail. Like, I don't know, like see if your phone company got something that we can do that. You feel what I'm saying? Like I know I got mine. Like thank God. Like a lot of unknown numbers and all that shit. Like yeah, I don't even get them phone calls. You feel what I'm saying? The King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who likes to live beyond their means. Somebody might lose a job or quit a job, and it's because of their supervisor or their boss or their manager. Also, I feel like somebody, be careful of a riot. I'm hearing riots. There's like really some type of upheaval here. Somebody wants to break free of this like over-controlling male or female, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody feels like they're being suffocated here with this King of Planets in reverse. You know what I'm saying? And it's like about speaking up with the Moon card right here. These are like illusions, anxiety, you feel what I'm saying? Like maybe whoever this like overbearing male is, or like whoever this person is, this dominating person, this could be like a past felon or someone who might go to jail. Somebody might have to deal with like legal issues in the same sense. And it's like they may be trapped in their head. There's a whole lot of anxiety and worry. Somebody's not taking accountability for some shit that they did. Constantly like passing on the blame and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? It's because they ain't trying to like lose a spot. You feel what I'm saying? Like this person's doing everything they can to keep their money situated. So you might want to be careful of an air sign using you to their advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like feeding you all type of illusions or trying to give you anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like there's some type of superior trying to make a Pisces, you know what I'm saying? The Cancer, Pisces, that's still like that still fits us too with the moon card. Granted, yeah, shout out to all my moon children. Granted though, the moon card, like I feel like a superior is trying to have somebody stuck in their head, feeding them all type of illusions, like trying to make somebody feel guilty about something. You know what I'm saying? These are all type of lies, injustice. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like there is some like vindictive energy out here. Like somebody feels like they got to get back at somebody. So that's the reason why, like, you may be trapped in your head about some shit. Maybe you have some anxiety about things. You feel what I'm saying? It's because, like, I feel like it's you who brings justice, but this person don't want that. Like, there's something that somebody's trying to keep under wraps, basically. You feel what I'm saying? So, in the same sense, they're going to keep playing these little mischievous ass games, basically. So, in the same sense, this could be like trying to turn you against one another, just stirring up all type of bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? This is a bunch of negative energy being tossed your way. And it could be just because like somebody's on a losing end. I kind of feel like somebody may have crossed you and they're trying to cover their tracks before they get exposed. You gonna be alright. Mama, we gonna be alright. We gonna be okay. You feel what I'm saying? Like the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is getting over some hurtful ending, basically. So in the same sense, I kind of feel like you're gonna be cutting a hell of a lot of people off. Like, I feel like it's just gonna go back. Like, you break down 10, you know what I'm saying? That breaks down to 1. So you're gonna end up by yourself, and you're not tripping about it. You feel what I'm saying? You may be stressed out. You feel what I'm saying? Because you might have to start over. So like your pride and ego may be getting in the way. You feel what I'm saying? You don't feel like yourself here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you feel like you hung out with the wrong crowd with this 3 of Cups out here, and you need to separate. So it's like, in the same sense, like your confidence, your pride and ego is like what's hanging in the balance. If I'm gonna look at it like this, and you may have to sit here and separate yourself from people. Turn down opportunities, turn down offers, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that shit don't generate no type of growth for you, if it don't like make you feel no type of better, go ahead and reject that. This is also telling me that not everything that glitters is gold. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't sit here and trap yourself because you gotta make a living, basically. I feel like somebody's like, fast living got me trapped in this street gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's necessary for you to sit here and separate from everybody or from people who are holding you back, especially like financially. Like, if you see that you've taken a loss by hanging with certain people, cut them off. You know what I mean? These are like revelations, like truths being revealed. I kind of feel like you need to speak your truth. You might need to pop off and speak your truth. I feel like you're holding too much things back. You try to, you know, sugarcoat it with the partying and shit. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to find out. One of the 3 of Cups, 3 of Comments. So High Priestess in reverse. Somebody's disconnected from their intuition. Somebody could be in spiritual jail. Somebody could be losing some gifts, and it's because you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Like, you're hanging around low vibrational people. We got the High Priestess in reverse with 3 of Comments, which is 3 of Cups. So hanging with low vibrational people, they're zapping your energy, basically. I'm not saying that they're like sucking it from you, but it's like you're losing hanging around these people. So basically, I feel like somebody's hanging with some losers. There's someone who wants to embarrass you, basically. I don't think it's gonna work. it may work, but I highly doubt it. You feel what I'm saying? It's like they're anticipating for you to sit here and be hopeless and embarrassed and all that shit. But once you realize that these people is fucking snakes, you're gonna end up cutting these people off. It's like you need to be careful about spilling way too much tea. Give a little bit, but not a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, give a little to get the information out of them, if that makes sense. I'm not sure who's resonating with that, but it's like, if you're dealing with some people that you know that you gotta sit here and watch, it's kind of like you're sitting here playing chess with these motherfuckers. Give a little bit to get a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know exactly what to give in order to make this person vulnerable. That's what I'm being told to tell somebody. You feel what I'm saying? You're being told to break someone's confidence. Make them feel like, basically, when you're hanging with people, don't sit here and intimidate people. That's another thing that I'm picking up on. Your intuitiveness, it scares the shit out of people. So when you go out to party, like, disconnect from that. Actually enjoy yourself, because you're scaring people with the shit that you're saying, the shit that you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you intimidate people in a good way. It's just people don't know how to, what's the proper word for it? People just don't know how to accept that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they've never met a real one before, basically. What on this, 4 of Wands, 4 of Rockets. Oh, this is a happy home for sure. This is success. So you might meet your match in the month of November. You might find the one that you want to settle down with. Completion, 6 and 4. If I add them together, you might find the love of your life in the month of November. Or you might feel like you want to settle down and you know who the love of your life is, and you're gonna take action and go get that. You feel what I'm saying? Like. This lets me know that you impulsively finna go try to do that shit. Like, I kind of feel like there's some type of epiphany to just click. Like, you know what? I like this person. Oh, I want to be with this. Like, I'm finna go do this. Like, listen. Like, hold your fucking horses out here, G. Like, I kind of feel like somebody out here is letting cuddle season get the best of them. So you pump the brakes a little bit, player. Don't do it to yourself unless you know that's the actual one. You feel what I'm saying? What on this 6 of Cups in reverse. Somebody's missing the details on something, so be careful of getting embarrassed out here in the month of November. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you're paying attention to all detail out here. Somebody may get trapped into a situation and feel like they're trapped in a situation. Like, somebody's stuck between a rock and a hard place. You see how she's looking at this motherfucker like, what? You know what I'm saying? There's some type of event where somebody may get embarrassed at, you know what I'm saying? Or it's like either put up or shut up, basically. Excuse me. I feel like somebody gets embarrassed out here, Cancer. I don't know if it's you or somebody else, but somebody out here gets embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like it's a reality check for somebody, especially like with how she's balancing out these 2 pentacles, even though it's 7 of them. Well, that's 2. I'm trying to keep it together. Yeah, so yeah, I feel like somebody does end up getting embarrassed at some type of event, and they're trying to like balance things out. Like, they're kind of confused, like trying to figure out how they want to deal with somebody or a situation. Like, this is more that like no response is still a response. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what? I can sit here and kick your ass, or I can sit here and ignore you and just like let success be the best revenge that I ever could do. You know what I'm saying? I can embarrass you that way. You know what I'm saying? You may be very tired in the month of November, though. I ain't gonna front you. be careful of, like, you know, make sure that you're able to make sure you're able to fulfill your obligations also. You know what I'm saying? Like the Six of Cups in reverse, that's usually like some type of event, and like this shows you being prepared. So just make sure that you're fully and well rested in regards to like all your obligations and things that you got to do. You feel what I'm saying? One on this Knight of Cups in reverse, Lieutenant of Comets. Oh, Cancer. Be careful of these begging motherfuckers. My mom's always told me, like, a motherfucker ain't shit. They got their hands always. Don't ever go to a table with your hands like this in cups. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm seeing, like with this here. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be trying to finesse people if you starting anew. Just always be your authentic self. Like, always tell the truth, basically. Like, you're gonna have to sit here and take a risk. You're not trying to sit here and breadcrumb people. People may be breadcrumbing you in the same sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like a motherfucker, like a lot of people lying to you to get like their way, that's highly possible. So like, make sure that you're paying attention to your surroundings. You feel what I'm saying? Like the Six of Pentacles or Six of Planets in reverse here, along with Knight, also known as the Lieutenant of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let people manipulate you out of taking the opportunities for yourself. I kind of feel like somebody's like literally like breadcrumbing you, or like I don't even say it's breadcrumbing you, it's manipulating you, tricking you out of your opportunities because they can't like do without you. Basically, somebody's basically trying to hold you back. They're trying to be in control of like how you get your finances and like how you take off in life. Like somebody wants to ride your coattails, basically. One on this King of Pentacles in reverse. So there could, I kind of feel like somebody who's been locked up before is motivated, like now, like they don't ever want to go back again. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody realizes that they was, you know what I'm saying, like living beyond their means, like living a false image out here, and like they want to make some changes. And it fucking takes off. Like when they make these changes, they fucking take off. They fucking blow up. You know what I'm saying? You see how a rocket take off in the same shit. You feel what I'm saying? In the same sense, excuse me. Somebody wants to make some changes after like taking a huge ass loss, like taking a financial setback. You feel what I'm saying? Like this could be like, you know, being denied probation, being denied a job, getting fired from a job. This is like taking like all this, everything that you thought that you was like helping you get along your way, you about to lose this basically. And you know what? Losing all them 9, those are fake ass pentacles, no way. Those are just fucking buffers basically. You about to lose them 9 pentacles and gain them 9 right back. All it takes is that one pentacle, which starts from the mind, basically. You know what I'm saying? Making changes. That's what I'm saying. Like you take off after taking some type of loss. One on this moon cord. The Empress on the moon card. Don't worry about a thing. Yeah. Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. Like, people are going to feed your anxieties. Like, you got a lot of adversaries. You know what I'm saying? There may be a Pisces sitting here plotting on you, too. I'm not going to front you. Pisces or Aries. Could be both. But in the same sense, like, I kind of feel like these people are like creating a whole bunch of illusions to get you, to set you back. It's because like they see greatness in you. You're gonna have to like disassociate yourself with the illusions and work more on yourself. That's what this Empress is about. Nurturing self-love and type shit, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like maybe somebody does want to start a family, but it's like, I really feel like it's more of just putting more love into yourself. You may have a lot of anxiety or fear, or it's like, I feel like somebody feels like they're inadequate and they're being told to just like, keep healing, stay wild, Moonchild. You feel what I'm saying? Like, keep healing. The Queen of Cups, keeping your emotions in check. Like I said, stay wild, Moonchild. Keep your emotions in check, though. You feel what I'm saying? This is like a very loving person, and that's pretty good with this Empress here, along with the Moon. You know what I'm saying? So in the same sense, like maybe somebody's scared to. I really feel like somebody's scared to be a parent out here. In the month of November, like maybe you might find out that, you know what I'm saying, you finna have some kids or whatever, and this shit makes you nervous. But yeah, like I kind of feel like somebody is like overthinking some shit, and it's like they just gonna have to cross that bridge when they get to it. You feel what I'm saying? One is Justice card reverse. So I got the Hangman with the Justice, Injustice, all them both in reverse. So this is some like cheat 'em to beat 'em type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is not analyzing the whole situation. This is like making sure that you win all the way. So somebody's basically selfish out here. Somebody definitely has to cheat people to beat them, and they're not worried about the consequences. They're not even, you know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like somebody constantly gets fucked over, and they're always like, you know what, I'm gonna give this motherfucker one more chance. One more chance. Head ass, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this is thinking that somebody is finna change, knowing damn well that they're not finna change. The Hangman in reverse, along with the Injustice, is like, you sitting here lingering around for a motherfucker who ain't, this is a motherfucker who won't do no felony favors for you. You see what I'm saying? Like, you sitting here doing felony favors for a motherfucker who wouldn't even catch an infraction for you. You get pulled over, that motherfucker like, hey, switch seats with me. I can't go back to jail. Can you trust a motherfucker like that? I think the fuck. Nah. One on this page of Wands in reverse. Ooh, I pulled two. Uh-oh. I gotta take this one out too. So the Tower moment. Oh, I gotta take all these. Your chariot has arrived. I feel like you avoid some type of disaster, G. Play super games, win super prizes. Somebody was playing with you, B. And it's like, I feel like you were heavily protected. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel like the person who sat here and tested you basically ended up, they shot themselves in the foot, if that makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? They're on the bad side of karma, like you're heavily protected. The Tower moment happened. And now they're trying to sit here and fix everything. They're confused, trying to figure out, like, where the fuck did I go wrong? You went wrong by fucking with a motherfucking Cancer. That's what happened. You had all good intentions, but these motherfuckers really sat here and tried to play you. And now they're fucking reaping consequences. Karma and consequences is exactly what's going on right now. That's what they get. Somebody's like heavily confused out here, like stuck. They don't know what the fuck to do now because they're going through a Tower moment. Cancer, you have very good intention for somebody, and now somebody's like sitting here dealing with it, and you about to sit here and take off. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even if you do end up sitting here taking a setback, this setback was meant for you, because basically you was building a foundation on faulty ground. So if you end up losing, it's not a loss. One of us, damn, I didn't even get all that shit out all the way. Yeah, if you end up taking a loss, this is gonna propel you. Like, you had to lose all that shit. Like, everything that you was sitting here fighting for, everything that you was sitting here like having to defend yourself for, that shit was just keeping you trapped. You wasn't going nowhere. This was all a distraction. So this actually helps you more than it hurts you, if that makes sense. Look at that. Financial stability. You think that it's gonna hurt you, but it's actually gonna help you more than it hurts you. And motherfuckers is about to be hurt by it. Motherfuckers is gonna be hurt by it. One on the strength part in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. This is a liar out here. This is the reason why. So pay attention to these. Don't pay any attention to these negative Nates, these negative Nancys. These people are lying to you. They're doing this shit because they know that you that motherfucker. They're trying to discourage you. That's what this is. Your circle, you ain't got no fucking circle. You got a motherfucking cage. The people around you are sitting here trying to discourage you. You that motherfucker. You that nigga. You that bride. You feel what I'm saying? You that king. You that queen. And motherfuckers are fucking intimidated by you. That's what the fuck this is about, G. Look at this. 10 comments. Y'all ain't seeing eye to eye. Y'all hearing different melodies. You know what I'm saying? So this is separation for sure. I'm that nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what that is. You ain't seeing eye to eye with people that you once was kicking it with before, so you separating with them. You separating from them. One of those 2 of Cups in reverse, which is also a separation. You cutting a lot of people off in the month of November. Look, wear your heart on your sleeve. Tell her to take the back seat. My heart been tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what that is. Too many failed relationship with the wrong intentions. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody taking their time with it. You know what I'm saying? Separating for the good. You know what I'm saying? Taking their time, like, being a nurturer, like, helping other people, basically. It's like, I feel like somebody, like, in the month of November, like Cancer, y'all gonna be like, you know, I'm not really tripping off love. Like, I'd rather everybody else be happy. As long as everybody else happy, I'm happy. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like you're dealing with a lot of demons in the month of November. Or, like, I would say all the time. I feel like you're dealing with a lot of demons all the time. And it's just like, you would rather everyone else be happy, and you sit here and just, like, have time to yourself and reflect. And if you need that, then maybe you just need to just break away from them people and actually reflect and put them things behind you. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like there's a whole lot of meditation that needs to go on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, put that shit behind you. You already put 2 and 2 together. You know what I'm saying? You understand? It's like, you got your shit the way that you want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as everybody else happy, you good. Like, you can always hide behind a mask. You know what I'm saying? Like, keeping people out your business. That's also what this is too. Separating people so you don't hurt people. Pushing people away so you don't hurt people. You feel what I'm saying? One of those Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Planets in reverse. Woo, it dropped me. I didn't see that one. Don't stress it. Don't be stressing, Cancer. Like, every hero wears a every hero, excuse me, becomes a villain at some point. You can't take care of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Even if you got a small setback, like, don't worry about it. You feel what I'm saying? Network. If you take a setback, make sure you sit here and talk to people, rub shoulders with people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not the end of the road. It's just the end of that road, that end of hour, basically. But your road will continue going. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that exit's closed, basically. Time for you to get back on the freeway and keep on coasting, basically. You feel what I'm saying? So, if you end up losing a job or you quit a job, you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you stay on your motherfucking grind, basically. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we popping for your angel message. I got angel message 205, angel message 25, and angel message number 7. And you got good luck on your side in the month of November, Cancer. You better enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? Like, get out your feelings. Don't sit here and let these people sit here and defeat you, you know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers don't understand where you coming from, if motherfuckers ain't seeing eye to eye, y'all hearing different melodies, it's cool. Don't sit here and try to prove a point with them motherfuckers. Let them talk, let them believe what they want to believe, but you know what? You move different. It's time for you to move in silence, basically. You see what I'm saying? Don't let people sit here and deter you or persuade you to feel some other type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dreams that you've been getting, like, it's a warning message for you. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's time for you to pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, stop putting faith in man and put more faith in God, if that makes more sense. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, you guys. Love you guys, man. Positive. Love and light, you feel what I'm saying? Peace.